더워? 나 더워. 나나나.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Diaries channel. The BTS fan world has been rocked again by news that has left many speechless, angry, and worried. The name of Jungkook, BTS's beloved maknae, suddenly became trending on various platforms after a video claiming to be a private video from home spread rapidly. Within hours, the clip spread from one account to another, sparking a wave of speculation, anxiety, and prolonged debate among fans and the public. For ARMY, this isn't just ordinary gossip. It's an old wound reopened. Jungkook is known as a warm, humble person who always strives to maintain a good relationship with his fans. He often shares simple moments, a small smile, a shy laugh, or a lighthearted story about his daily life. But precisely because of this, many people feel the line between idol and ordinary person is often forgotten. When the issue of this private video surfaced, the first reaction of most fans wasn't curiosity, but fear. Fear that Jungkook's privacy would be violated again. Fear that he would have to face severe mental stress. Fear that the sense of security he should have in his own home would be taken away again. The word Saesang resonated once again. This term has long been known in the K-pop world as a term for individuals who are overly obsessive and violate the privacy of artists. They follow them everywhere, search for their home addresses, try to get close in unhealthy ways, and even share personal information. For many idols, the presence of Saesangs is not only annoying, but also frightening. The rumor that the video was filmed in Jungkook's home area made the situation feel even more serious. Home should be the safest place, a place where someone can take off their mask, relax, and be themselves without the spotlight. When even that space feels unsafe, all that remains is a sense of unease. On social media, thousands of fans voiced their anger, not at Jungkook, but at whoever shared the content. Hashtags about protecting idol privacy immediately filled timelines. Many reminded them that despite their world star status, Jungkook is still a young human being who deserves to live in peace. Some fans even wrote about how sad they were at the thought of Jungkook having to face this situation alone. A busy schedule, the demands of the industry, the pressure of public expectations, and then there's the added threat to personal privacy. It all feels like an invisible burden, but it's incredibly heavy. On the other hand, there are also a small number of people who treat this issue as entertainment. They talk about the video without thinking about its impact, resharing it as if it were ordinary content. Yet, every time a personal video is shared, a person's sense of security can be shattered bit by bit. Many ARMYs recall how Jungkook once seemed very guarded about his personal life. He rarely discussed details of his home, rarely showed his surroundings clearly, and always tried to maintain a healthy distance. It wasn't because he didn't care about his fans, but because he wanted to protect himself and those around him. When news of Jungkook's home being digitally invaded spread, the implication wasn't necessarily a physical attack, but an invasion of personal boundaries, spy cameras, leaked information, and publicized locations. It all felt like a door being forced open without permission. Fans then gathered support. Many wrote messages of support to Jungkook, hoping he wouldn't blame himself. They want him to know that genuine love is far greater than the noise of rumors and the actions of a few irresponsible individuals. This issue has also reopened a major discussion about how the entertainment industry often demands that idols always appear accessible. Live streaming at any time, daily updates, and non-stop content. On the one hand, this brings idols and fans closer together. But on the other hand, the line between public and private space becomes increasingly thin. Jungkook has always been known for his dedication to his career. He practices tirelessly, performs wholeheartedly, and always strives to give his best on stage. But that dedication shouldn't come at the cost of a basic human right, a sense of security. Many fans hope that agencies and authorities will take firmer action, not just for Jungkook, but for all artists experiencing similar experiences. Privacy protection is not a luxury, but a necessity. Amid all the commotion, one thing is clear: Jungkook is not alone. Millions of people around the world stand behind him, not to demand new content or anything sensation, but to ensure he knows he's loved as a human being, not just as an idol. The issue of this viral video may fade from trending topics in a few days. The media will find another story, the public will move on to new topics. But for those at the center of it, the scars could linger much longer. Because of this, many armies choose not to res-hair the video, not to search for it, not to watch it, and not to discuss the details. They want to show that true support doesn't come from excessive curiosity, but from respect. Jungkook has often said that his greatest strength comes from his fans. It's in times like these that those words ring true. When the world feels unsafe, knowing that millions of people care can be the only thing that keeps someone strong. Ultimately, this story isn't just about a viral video. It's about boundaries being violated, about a sense of security being shaken, and about the importance of empathy in the digital age. About how one click can hurt, and one act of respect can heal. And for Jungkook, many hope he can feel home again. A place of peace, not a source of fear. A place where he can laugh without worry, rest without anxiety, and live as Jungkook, not just as JK from BTS. And before we end this video, let's remember one important thing. Behind all the spotlight, all the cameras, and all the fame, Jungkook is still a human being who deserves to feel safe in his own personal space. No amount of popularity should take away someone's right to live peacefully and without fear. As fans, our greatest power lies not in how quickly we share something, but in how wisely we choose to respect boundaries. True love never forces, never prisks, and never hurts. True love protects. If you truly care about Jungkook, show it in the right way. Don't seek out, don't share, and don't give space to content that violates privacy. Because silence and not getting involved are sometimes the most powerful forms of support. Thank you for watching until the end. If you agree that Jungkook and all idols deserve privacy and security, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video so more people realize the importance of respecting personal boundaries. See you in the next video. Stay a mature army, full of empathy, and always spread positive energy.